Figure I'd do a quick video for Mike Sharkey in regards to how I reverse bend. I got a 6-inch grade 5 bolt. My regular wraps are just suede wraps. I think they're 11 inches, 12 inches. They're 12-inch wraps. They roll up to an inch. Whenever I reverse bend until I start running out of room on, say, the 5.5-inch piece, I always bend at the same place. The cuts are from the nail heads and stuff going through. But to measure that, they're 2.5 inches in. So what I'll do is I'll typically just throw some chalk in there, throw my nail in, the bolt. I don't got any real special wrapping technique. I don't use it on the table or anything else, or clamps, or just roll it up on my thigh. Seems to work good enough for me. Same thing. I just go the same place that it's cutting every time. Roll her up. Now if I was going to be doing volume with the reverse, I typically don't. I'll just hit one big bend, leave her alone for 7 to 10 days, hit another big bend. That's good. So for me, it's sitting in my hand. I guess I'm just digging in, right in about there, and right in here is about where the end of the nail is. So there and there. I'm cranking in, come to the side. What I'm doing is I'm posting with this hand, maybe drawing down a bit. With this rear hand, what I'm doing is kind of pushing and kind of flicking. I'm almost trying to flick it out of this front hand. There's not a lot showing. We get to about there. It's about the same. One thing, I keep sideways. A lot of people go square off. I don't think you can get sufficient power like that. Keep yourself nice and tight. That way it's all chest, lats, stuff like that pushing in there. I'll flip the bar around right away, just in case it does go off center. You have a chance when you flip it, it'll bend away from that original kink, and it'll keep that radius of that arc a little bit easier to go with. Here I might come back a little bit more. Hit it twice. Usually after 2 hits. Usually don't get nothing out of it. If so, it's very minimal. And if you're looking at the 30-second time limit, typically 3 fast hits in succession, like each one with a good effort on it, is all you're going to have time for if you're hitting with 7-8 seconds per hit. It's pretty much my style. So you're holding in there, back, and it's that scooping motion, and it's just right in there. It's all tight. I don't like holding down. Some people come up high like this and pull down. I don't get nothing out of that. I guess my wrist gets kind of cocked, so I'm pulling into there, into the bone. My arm still isn't touching anything, and I might draw down as I go, but that's just compression on my torso, shoulders and everything hunching in, getting that power into the bar and forcing it right into the center. You can see how it bent there. That should be pretty much dead center. I don't put the wraps on there for any reason other than it's just where I always put the wraps. pretty much no matter what style of bending I'm doing, I'll put it on 2.5 inches, whether it's whatever. You'll toughen up your wrists and stuff a lot more like that as well. I'm finding just 1-inch wraps and keeping it well up on the bar. It's still keeping a pretty pure reverse style, and I find any heavier of a wrap doesn't do anything for me. All it does is puts a lot of force into my thumb, and it hurts. It doesn't do anything for me. 1 inch is just perfect. I can grab it good and tight. But hopefully that helps you. So if you got any more questions, just let me know.